Well, we'll have a look at that. Riding into Arathi, and we immediately run into a dragon. Zadormi, if you don't know, is one of the dragons, the bronze dragons, I think, bronze dragonflight, that rules over time, and she would offer us to change the time in the Arathi Highlands if we were a higher level. And she says, war rages in these lands, repeating patterns set down long ago. The ways of time are ever cyclical. Apologies, I sometimes forget that your people are so linear. How may I help you?
Farewell.
So because we're only level 31, she doesn't really offer us anything. But if you wanted to see the Highlands later on, if you're max level in a different way, you can go to her and change it. At the same time, I walked in here and there's immediately a bridge over here that looks interesting. We find a dark iron entrepreneur,
You got my attention.
which is interesting because, as we've heard, the dark irons are actually our enemies. So, but he offers some shoulders. He has the enchant gloves mining enchant, or the formula, I should say. And then just a
Off with you.
explosive. And there's a cache of explosives that I can just click and then it explodes. Interesting. Is there anything else up here? There's a path down and there's chops. Was a rare elite that we, of course, will have to bother. Because we're an adventurous gnome. Oh, Chops is pretty big. Ooh, Chops also has a very powerful bite, apparently. We got it. Mystery meat. And leather boots. It feels like all of these rares have leather drops instead of anything that we would need. We also have ocean crawlers in here. And we're basically, I guess, in between the Arathi Highlands, the wetlands, and the Twilight Highlands here. So if you were to travel along this coast, you could basically round the Arathi Highlands and go to the hinterlands. And I wonder, I think you can end up here on the beach. So that's quite nice. Oh, and now it's raining. So while we're traveling towards deeper into the Arathi Highlands, I hope... Nope, the rain doesn't stay with us. It's sunny in the Arathi Highlands. Fine. Be that way. I had hoped for rain ASMR, but here we are. Okay, it's a longer travel into the midst of the Arathi Highlands. Let's see what adventures await. Refuge point. Here we are. These look really cool. The red Stormwind-ish. That's pretty cool. Leather working supplies. We have a quest from Commander here, and also a wanted board. But first, Cedric Pose. Griffin Master. I feel a lot of PvP vendors here. We also have Smokywood Pastures, who's selling food.
What can I do for you?
Glad I could help.
Alchemy Supplies. Tradesman. And then we have Squirto as well here. And here's who I was looking for, Vicky Lonshav,
Hello.
the innkeeper.
Safe travels.
Captain Niels, I have a report to make.
Well met.
I suppose I owe Thargas a favor for sending such a bold hero my way. Or perhaps he just wanted to keep all the cleanup for himself? Regardless, you'll find much to do here for the Alliance. Northfold Manor. We are fighting a war for Stromgarde, and we are losing. The Ogres, the Syndicate, and we have divided our once great city. And each faction battles the other into a bloody stalemate. But our forces dwindle while our enemy grows. Though Southdraw has fallen, we must not let any further ground be yielded to our enemies. Go to the Syndicate base in Northfold Manor and slay them. We must reclaim the land for ourselves before the Horde has a chance to creep further.
See you around.
Oh, step into fire. Let's see what Squirto has to say. Oh, he has a lot of stuff to say. Worth its weight in gold. Archmage Malin sent me here to collect reagents for him. I was at a loss as to how I was going to collect the items, but now that you're here, I think my problem's solved. I need witherbark, tusks, and witherbark medicine pouches. Could you find those for me? The witherbark live to the southeast of Arathi. Sheikh Sobreen. You're alright, nurses. It's not every day you come across a so-called hero that has a clue what they're doing once they get this far from home. So let you in on some more work. I have a friend by the name of Sheikh Sobreen. He's the captain of a crew of pirates, the Blackwater Raiders. Good man, respectable as pirates go. They dock at Faldius Cove, hidden along the southern shore. I'm sure Breen will have lucrative jobs for you if you're interested. The stone shards. I scouted all over these highlands, nurses, and there's one thing I found I haven't been able to explain. To the northeast of here, there's a circle of stones, like the others you'll find everywhere in Arathi, but the largest and most imposing of them built into the mountainside itself. Just between you and me, I heard voices while I was there, whispers of the earth. If you're the curious type, you could go see for yourself. Home Sweet Gnome. I used to have quite the home back in Ironforge. That is, I did until I was booted out to make way for the gnomes. They couldn't stop a bunch of trogs with all them gizmos and machines, and I have to pay for their weakness? No sir, no longer. Go to Gnomrigan and talk to Commando Murdoch. Sure, he's a gnome, but his crew, Safe, I think they call him, are going to take Gnomrigan back. Go, I want my house back.
See you soon.
Interesting. This seems to be a dungeon quest maybe? Or a lead up to a dungeon quest? He has given us a bunch of quests that have not to do with Arathi directly, I think. Let's go back to Dunmorrow here. Where is that? No, that's not where we started. New Tinkertown? No, where is that quest? Speak to Murdoch. Home Sweet Gnome. It is in Gnomrigan. Interesting. Maybe we'll do that at some point. But for now we're gonna untrack this. This wooden board holds roughly made wanted posters. Posters, I should say. Wanted, Maris Cowl. Here she is. Bring me her head. Wanted, Maris Cowl. A bounty has been placed on the head of Maris Cowl, a high-level advisor and operative of the Syndicate. She was last seen within the Syndicate-controlled territory of Stormguard. Bounty may be collected from Captain Niles. Be warned, Maris is a skilled and cunning warlock, known for her trafficking with demons. Extreme caution is advised when hunting her. Wanto, Otto and Falconcrest. The Stromguard militia has placed bounties on the heads of Lord Falconcrest and his bodyguard Otto. Falconcrest heads the Syndicate's efforts in the Arathi Highlands, and his death would cause a major disruption into those efforts. His bodyguard Otto, although not a strategic target, is a fierce opponent and has killed dozens of our defenders. Their bounties may be collected from Captain Niles. There's Lord Vlakras. We don't know how Otto looks, so we'll have to figure that out. And then we have Commander Marin here.
Well met.
Way and Kinelori. The Horde have held Goshek Farm to the east for a long time. It's never been much concern compared to the rest of our problems here. But there's been reports of undead activity in the area. Anything more alarming than shuffling peons over there warrants investigation. This isn't the first time that the undead have been up to no good at the farm, so I've sent my best scouts there to check it out. Report to Quay and Kinlori, or Kinlori, and they fill you in.
Be careful.
Alright, let's open the map. Looks pretty full. Have a sip of coffee, and then we have the stone shards here, and then we have the investigation of the undeads over here, and the Witherbergs up here, and then we have Northwood Manor up here, and the 2 wanted missions over here, and then Shakes O'Brien and the pirates down here, which we probably have to even investigate how we get down here, maybe over here and then around. I think we'll start with the northern and eastern side of the Highlands and then move on from there. How does that sound? The Debiri's farmstead also seems to be occupied by just Alliance people. Good job, everybody. Holding down the fort, I guess. There's a militia. And then there's Kenata Debiri. Everything seems to be in order. Well, will you have a look at that? Shards of Mizrael. The shards pulled softly, and whisper slowly echoes through your head. Help. The princess trapped. My name is Mizrael. I am a princess of the earth, and my captors, the giants, have trapped me deep beneath the Arathi Highlands. These crystal shards are the only way I can speak with the surface world. Please help me. Allies of the giants, the Drywhisker Kobolds, have a shard like this one in their Drywhisker Gorge to the east. To power the cluster, you must gather motes of Mizrael from the Kobolds and apply them to it. I beg you, nurses, aid me. This can totally not go wrong, right? This seems absolutely normal. Speaking stones, princesses in there. Definitely absolutely normal, and we've learned that all the elementals are super friendly and none of them want to kill us, so absolutely no concern. This is the internment camp, Hammerfall. No, it's, oh, actually that's the Horde area, huh? Yeah. Looks like it, at least. Let's try to not get... Oh, there. Interesting. Excuse me, lads. Can I interest you in some dots? Bye. Have a good time. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, they are. Dry Whisker Kobold. Oh no. It's one of those quests. Let's hope the drop rate is a little better, or at least that one drop has multiple modes. Nope, but we get another ring. That's kind of nice. I take that. Come on, drops. Oh god, one drop. Okay then. I guess we have to completely eradicate the kobold population around here. These are some pretty big guys. Oh look, we got Saltstone. Nice. I'll have to target myself. I can't just cast it. Oh well, fair enough. Here we go. We're immortal. It only lasts 15 minutes? Really? Is this coming out later? Did I get longer Salt Zone or something? No? Oh wow, I think it's in the way back times. Back in my times. This was like an hour. What the heck, man? Well, the Arathi music is pretty awesome, though. Run away, little kobold, run away. Okay. I guess we want to go into the gorge anyway, right here? Yeah, we're just gonna go up the path here. Whatever that path may be. Oh look, it's really a proper hidden path, or am I just walking into the hills? I'm walking into the hills, am I? Nope. Oh look, there's the cave. And there are rats in here. Oh, somebody has been here before me, I think. Yep. Sorry, I have to double dip on your work here because I need motes. Aw, thank you. You know what? You can have my Saltstone. Oh, I can't. It has 8 minutes cooldown? That sucks. Oh, there's the shard that we have to talk to later. Interesting placement. Zepat came from there and didn't pull anything, so we're gonna go this way, I guess. Here we go. Let's hope for some more motes. Yay! This feels like it's gonna be a long quest. Something spawning in the earth there, or is it just me? Well, here's the stone. That's pretty exciting. Die, rat! Die! I think this is gonna probably be a situation where I should go back outside, maybe. I'm wrinkling my nose because I'm annoyed. Hello? Oh! Quickly! Tag him! And slap him with our stick. Phew! And of course. See if she's coming with us. Don't want to kill this too fast in case our friend here wants part of this. Doesn't look. Oh, yeah. Nope. She's. Well, maybe she has. Okay. As are pretty hardcore. Heave. Interesting. Of course. Come on. Short gnome legs. Out of line of sight. Only 4 more to go. Rejoice. Oh, rejoice, everybody. Oh, that's a pretty nasty fall here. Let's see if we can find some more kobolds down here. I know exactly, like, at the time when I have all of the shards together and go back into that cave, there will be like a million kobolds. What the heck is with the drop rate of these shards? That's really very weird. Unusual. I wonder if the balancing of this quest just didn't happen. There's also another person coming in here. That's great. Let's see. There's no more kobolds down here either. Okay, so far, my least favorite quest we have done. At least she seems to be done with this. 3 more. Or she's not, because she's also killing everybody outside here. You lost your water elemental friend. Maybe resummon that? No? Great. Oh, no, the raptor. That's a kobold. I'm a little worried that the other person just flying in there is now farming the kobolds in there, so I'm just gonna stick around in the outside world. Let's pull these together so she can help us, maybe. Yep. Or she's just giving up and running away. I mean, listen, I don't blame you. If you have given up on this quest, that is fair enough. Come on, 2 more shards. None of them. Okay. I got you, Blizzard. Fair enough. Now there's no more kobolds out here, so I guess we go back in the wonderful cave. Oh, there you go. Respawn Palooza. Oh my precious. At least they don't do any damage. Of course. The other one was looted. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go back here. This was somewhere the... No, it was down here. That's the wrong spell. Here we go. Come on, we did it! Woo! And then now we're gonna run into like 15 of these kobolds in there. But you know what? XP is XP, as they used to say. This is the long way around. I think we can cut through here. We're too short to just like jump up there, I believe, so we're just gonna bulldoze our way in here. Okay. And get heaved around. Fair enough. See if we can avoid battle with them, but they probably have a huge aggro range. Nope. Okay, cool. I dig that, I dig that. You heave Zappat around. That's cool. I don't mind. Let's see if we can avoid him. Nope, of course not. Oh, I think I want to move myself away from here because I don't want to get heaved off of this cliff. Of course. It's fine. We did it! We made it! Let's see what kind of scam this stone is running on us. This cluster of shards looks much like the shard of Mizrael, but the same feeling of security does not pulse through them. Ah, you activated these shards. Already I feel more myself. But alas, I'm still far from free. Stones of Binding. 4 stones of binding are scattered throughout Arathi. These stones keep me pinned beneath the earth. To unlock them, you must unlock the strongest, the Stone of Inner Binding. And to do that, you must gather keys from the other 3. These stones are watched by guardians, but if you're clever or lucky, you might find ways to banish them. Well, I am technically a warlock, so I can banish a bunch of things, but it's probably just going to be me killing them. I can see daylight. Okay. Let's mount up here and get the heck out of here. Bye, you suckers! Alright. Let's get some keys, I guess.